Cole, any news?
Well, Nick, I was awake at Sparrow's Fart this morning.
You are every morning.
But the sign behind me says everything.
Future starts here at B&E.
12 months in the planning and we're finally on our way. And we've got 14 hours on the flight tonight, so there may be a couple of wines involved. And we get in Lyon tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And we'll go see our friend.
See our friend Jacques pick our bikes up.
No matter how much I could try about making a 20-hour flight look interesting, I'm not even going to attempt it. So just a bit of background into our trip this time. Last year we purchased 2 e-bikes and we left them in storage in Lyon in France, and so this trip we're flying back into Lyon from Brisbane, get the bikes out of storage. Nick's bike needs a bit of work done on it at the giant shop, and then we are off to Marseille on our trip.
Morning, Carl.
Morning, Nick.
We're up early and we're off to go pick our bikes. So what else are we doing, Carl?
Well, we're going to pick the bikes up today. Well, walking to the storage now. Had a good night's sleep. It was a big flight, but good flight. Good night's sleep, walk to the storage, pick the bikes up and get Nick's into the bike shop at 9 o'clock this morning when it first opened. It's got a problem with the ride control, but Jacques, our guy down there, is going to fix it for us. And we've got about a 45-minute walk.
Nice brisk walk, a little cool, but really nice start for the day.
Bit jet lagged this morning, but we're on the go. Going to head to a Macca's, get a coffee and an egg and bacon McMuffin, and then
for some fuel.
Off we go. Oh, Nick, I love it when a plan comes together. Now we've just got to find the unit, because I can't remember where it was.
I remember the lift was, and what was the number on it, we'll figure it out. Okay, Carl, we got here. Oh, Bill, let's see if they're there. Yeah, oh, and we're open.
Bonjour!
Oh, bonjour bikes! Yay! Yay!
Oh,
awesome.
God.
Okay.
Woohoo! Got the bikes, which was pretty stress-free, which is probably the most stressful thing we've got to do today. And we're now cycling. We didn't get our Maccas on the way down, so we're going to get our Maccas now and a hash brown and a coffee. And then we're going to head down to the giant shop to see Jacques. So we'll speak to you later. Now, Lyon is perfect for cycling because they have these little cycle tracks down the side of the road, and so it's pretty safe. Generally the cars are very considerate and it's a great place to get around. We spent the rest of Saturday checking out the farmers markets, all the produce, anything from vegetables through to roast chickens. Really interesting. After getting back to the hotel and before dinner, we sat and had a beer and got the rest of the equipment together. Got the trailers put together. Here's a quick time lapse. We're putting the trailers together. It took about half an hour each, ready for our trip on Monday down to Marseille. We did this on Saturday so that we had a free day on Sunday. Lyon is France's third largest city. It's situated in basically the middle of France. It's located on the confluence of 2 rivers, which is the Rhone and the Saône,
and it has a population of 500,000 people. It's known as the gastronomy capital of France, and it has a very Italian feel because of the Venetian fabric trade that took place there back in the olden days. So on the Sunday we had a cycle round. Nick had a slow puncher, I think, basically because the tyre had gone down over the year that it was in storage and then pinched the tube. So we spent the afternoon by the Saône River and got that fixed, and then went off and explored. Monday morning our train to Marseille was at 7 AM. Now, one of the major tips that I will give you about getting to a train station in France is to get there early. So we arrived at the train station at about 6:15. However, in France, you don't know which platform the train is going to come into until about 30 minutes before. So if you get there early, you can get the layout of the station and the layout of the platforms, so that it's not quite a shock when you actually eventually find out which platform the train is on.
So this is a typical bike storage on a French train. Basically what you do is you hook your wheel over a hook on the side of the train. You lift your bike up so it is vertical, and in this compartment we can take four bikes. Obviously there's only 3 in here at the moment. We have the e-bikes, make them a bit heavy, and then we've just stored our trailers just between each bike, with our luggage in the luggage rack just through the door. So this is typical. On a busy day you have to fight for a bike rack. So preparation's key. Make sure you get to the train station early.
If you ever need to get to Marseille train station with your bike, the exit from the station can be found by turning left from the platform. You turn left and go all the way to the end, and then there's a walkout where the drop-off point is for cars. If you don't go in this direction, you're faced with a lot of stairs. We spent the afternoon quickly exploring this vibrant city of Marseille, checking out the super yachts, the old port area, and having a cocktail. Our ferry the next morning was booked for 4 PM, I think it was, so we had the whole day to check out the next day.
Now, we arrived safely in Marseille yesterday afternoon, and the part of this trip really is just a quick overnight into Marseille to be able to catch a ferry this afternoon to Corsica. And literally 4 o'clock, we've got a few hours hanging around here, and we get the ferry to Ajaccio in Corsica. Now, this completes this part of the trip and the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and if you have liked it, please like and subscribe to follow our trip, and we will see you in the next video.
Bonjour.
Allez, ça va.
Merci.